Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? I like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutation unto the hopeful elect. This is the brother Bakwasha, and I want to cover this statement, this opening statement that Joel Osteen made based on a recent shooting here in Houston. And I believe Yahweh Shem Shai is knocking at the door of delivering the hopeful elect and destroying Babylon. And scripture goes into that. But the reason why I started out with Amos chapter 3, verse 6, it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? And we're out there blowing the trumpet of Yahweh Shem Shai, declaring literally that he's returning to destroy this place. It says, shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? So what Joel Osteen is going to say here really resounds this precept. So let's listen real quick.
We're going to continue to move forward. And there are forces of evil, but the forces that are for us, the forces of God, are stronger than that.
Thank you for joining us here on News Nation Prime. I'm Natasha Zubas, and we do start with that breaking news out of Houston, Texas. A woman entering...
We're going to stay strong. We're going to continue to move forward. And there are forces of evil, but the forces that are for us, the forces of God, are stronger than that.
So he says there are forces of evil that are against us, but the forces of God are greater. And so this right there clearly shows you he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. But the scripture says, shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, hath not done it? So these people are going to talk about the shooter, which I'll show you the picture of that here in a second. But this shooter, okay, this quote unquote evil, this bad time came from Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? And it's coming at these harlot houses, okay, or even whatever you want to call, Joel Osteen, because he's not even a pastor, okay. He's probably got like some different title for who he really is, to where he can skirt around the church type of setting and really make it more of a. I think he's like a motivational speaker or something like that. That's the way I think he spins it. Okay. But this evil that's been done, okay, you had a T-Rex. All right. You had a T-Rex go into this facility, okay, with a rifle, okay, and start busting. All right. And then the police came and bust them up. But it's just foreshadowing of the things that are coming here to Babylon, aka America. Okay, that's evil times, right? This is the year of the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. That's an evil time. Okay, so like I said, I got a handful of scriptures, but I want to play this one more time so we can hear the words that he's saying as if the place in which he's in is righteous. Okay. When they don't talk about the names of Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, mutilate the scriptures, okay, and then once again, they're not Israelites, okay. So as the scripture says, you shouldn't even be utilizing scriptures at all, okay. But let's play it again.
We're going to stay strong. We're going to continue to move forward. And there are forces of evil, but the forces that are for us, the forces of God, are stronger than that.
The forces of God are stronger than that. Yeah, well, the forces of Yahweh Shem Shai are not of God, okay? God is a title. Okay. There are many gods. Scripture says that. Okay. But we're talking about the one supreme power. Salakia. The one supreme power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay. One more time.
Move forward, and there are to move forward, and there are forces of evil, but the forces that are for us, the forces of God, are stronger than that.
Yeah, well, Yahweh Shem Yahushai showing you and is about to continue, okay, showing you the forces of evil. All right. So let's play this, bring this precept out real quick. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Okay. And that's what this scenario is. It says one child suspect shot at Joel Osteen's megachurch. Okay. Church. That's for tax purposes only. Okay. 501c3 charter. All right. Literally it's a front. Okay. For siphoning money. Okay. It says in Houston. All right. So I'm going to play this here in a second. But scripture says, be not cut off in her iniquity, because these things are going to be happening more frequently, you know, and that's why the scriptures tell us that Yahweh Shem Yahushai doesn't dwell in temples made with hands. Okay. He dwells within the hopeful elect. Okay. In these holy scriptures. Right. So, yeah, he all of these churches, whatever you want to call it, they don't possess the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says heaven is his throne and the earth is his footstool. Okay. So what are you talking about, man? Let's get this word here. It says, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. And when you grab this word here, recompense.
Strong's H1576. Gemul. Gemul.
Okay. And when you go into the second definition, matter of fact, let me scroll down a little bit more. In the Jacenius Hebrew Chaldee Lexicon, it says from Psalms 28, verse 4. Oh, so like right here, it says to repay actions to anyone, i.e. his deeds. Psalms 28, verse 4, which we'll grab, Proverbs 12 and 14, which we'll grab, and then Psalm 94, verse 2. So let's talk about this recompense, because a recompense, as the definitions say here, it says dealing recompense benefit. The dealing of one's hand recompense benefit. So it could be a reward or it could be a punishment. Okay. All right. So let's grab this here in Psalms 28, verse 4. Okay. It says, give them according to their deeds and according to the wickedness of their endeavors. Give them after the work of their hands. Render to them their desert. Okay. And then it has Proverbs 12 and 14, and then Psalm 94 and 2. So this is Proverbs 12 and 14. A man shall be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth, and the recompense of a man's hands shall be rendered unto him. Okay. And this is the one I really wanted to grab. This is Psalm 94, verse 2. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth, render a reward to the proud. Okay. And like I said, these are just small scenarios that are going to continue to manifest themselves. Okay. Of this year, Lord will, this being the year of Jacob's trouble. which is going to usher in Jacob's deliverance. Okay.
This is an isolated incident, we believe, at this moment. Okay.
Now, I believe this whole thing is scripted. Let me say that. Okay. I believe this whole thing is scripted because some of the determinations that these people have come up with are, in my opinion, more financial than anything else. Okay. They're going to say it's isolated. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's good, et cetera, et cetera. So to determine all of that within the 24-hour time period, that it's an isolated event, okay, and it's still an active site or whatever, all of that's scripted, man. So anyway, as you'll hear it, you're going to hear things that it's like, how do you know that already? It's just more lies of this wicked hellhole.
This is an isolated incident, we believe, at this moment. Okay. No further danger to our public. But
no further danger. Like what? See, these are what do they call them? Sound bites. Okay, because they're putting all this on the news, and so it's going to broadcast the same thing to the people: peace and safety, right? But they're not going to tell them that sudden destruction is actually coming upon you. Okay, sudden destruction. All right.
Our public, but we're just at the beginning. It's still an active scene, so I don't want to talk about her motivations because I don't know, right? And we.
Year-old child, but we also know that the shooter has been killed.
This is an isolated incident, we believe, at this moment. Okay, no further danger to our public, but we're just at the beginning. It's still an active scene, so I don't want to talk about her motivations because I don't know, right? And we may never know the full story.
And we may never know. So to say all of those things before even diving into it, literally, see, this is a form of witchcraft, man. Because that's what the news is for. The news is to promote or to continue the propaganda of how people think. Okay, and it's ran by who? All these private corporations. These private corporations have back dealings, with those people in government. Okay, so. Let's bring this out real quick because, like I said, I just wanted to hit a couple. This is Jeremiah 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. Okay? When's the last time? And now, I believe, or, the one that was publicized was a shooting years and years ago in a church in North Carolina. And I believe it was a Edomite dude going in there and shooting up the place. And I think they let him away scot-free, whatever, right? But this person, whatever you want to call it, looks like this. Okay? Allegedly, a T-Rex. Okay. Like that's a dude. 190 pounds, 5'5". Okay. Now, like I had made mention, I believe all of this is staged. Okay. All of this is staged to set up the T-Rex people. Okay, Skittles people, to where now, and it's always a gun. So the guns, the T-Rex people, all of that, to remove, the weapons from the people. That way, when Jacob's trouble happens, people don't have any arms. Okay, and that's why being in this secret place of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is most important, okay? Because it provides the ultimate protection, the shadow of the Almighty, all right? Yeah. Hey, Esau's being found out, man. And, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is piercing, okay, Babylon's Babylon's defenses, you know. And it's according to prophecy, because this place isn't going to stand. This is this is going into the thermonuclear missiles. Let's bring out one more. This is Jeremiah 50:31. It says, "Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee." Okay. And this goes into the missiles as well. But I just want to use the spirit of Yahweh by Shemi Abishai visiting this place, okay, and having specifically, these institutions, okay, be visited with evil, okay. And I think this is his dad looking like, I think it is. Yep, I think that's his dad. Or it looks like him. I don't know. I could be mistaken. All these crackers look alike after a while. So yeah, I just wanted to cover that real quick. Let me see if there's anything else, Salakia, that I wanted to play.
So here's what we know happened so far from police, that they say it happened around 2 p.m. This took place at Joel Osteen's mega church in Houston, Texas. They say that a 30 to 35-year-old woman entered the Lakewood church. She was wearing a trench coat, she had a backpack and a long rifle, and began opening.
And then, how do they get all of this film footage? Brandon Thomas. Right? Now, Brandon, were you there? Did you, were you a part of the evacuees? And you got to a safe spot, and then you just recorded all of this. It's just so many things. Like when they show the news, it's like, well, who's really doing all this stuff, man? It's almost very, once again, scripted. Okay, we're gonna have this guy. He's gonna stand there. He's gonna record from a cell phone, and then look at the graphics of it. Right? It's not like anything. Most people, for the most part, their cell phone quality. Video is better than this. Why is it so granular? Why is it so 85? Shh. They don't expect people to have this type of, these types of thoughts at all. Look at this right across. I mean, you got the perfect scene. Now, some of this may be pictures, but either way, let's see here.
They say that a 30 to 35-year-old woman entered the Lakewood church.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is after. But Brandon, you doing all of this, bro? Come on, man, stop.
She was wearing a trench coat, she had a backpack and a long rifle, and began opening fire. Also, very important to note here, she was also accompanied by a 5-year-old child. Now, the 2 police officers working at the church were able to then take the woman down. But once she went down, the shooter then threatened she had a bomb. Now, investigators...
And then she had a bomb? See, Esau can craft all of these lies, man. And then use it, once again, problem, right? Reaction, solution, okay? And then he just continues to snowball on any of these topics. More and more fear being pushed, okay? So anyway, like I said, I didn't want to go in, too in depth, but this place is being visited by Yahweh Shemi Abishai, and more evil to come. More and more evil to come.
Then searched her backpack and her car. They found no bombs, but police say she was also spraying some type of substance as well.
Oh, now let's throw in there the new disease, new variant, But hey, wars, rumors, and rumors of war and pestilence, man. These things are happening, Akim. These things are happening. Babylon is falling, man. Okay. Hey, this, Lord will, this will be the year. Okay. Because Yahweh Shemi Abishai is constantly, sending these blows to Babylon, man. Knocking it down, man, from every angle,
could have been a lot worse. Of course, we're devastated. I mean, we've been here 65 years and hasn't much shooting in your church, but, you know.
In the church. Shooting in the quote unquote church. You know? And then look who did it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see how you get into a whole facility like that with a weapon anyway. You know?
We don't understand why these things happen, but we know God's in control, and we're going to pray for that little 5-year-old boy and pray for the lady that was deceased, her family and all, and the other.
No, you're not.
Gentlemen.
Police do say that the 5-year-old who was accompanied by the woman was also shot in the chaos. We do know that he is in critical condition at this time. A 57-year-old man was also shot in the hip, and he is stable, was also taken to a local hospital. Now, we also know that this happened in between services, Natasha, right before a Spanish language service at the church. An estimated 45,000 people attend this church each week. It is the third largest in the U.S., and law enforcement are continuing to investigate this. They're calling this an open investigation. Natasha.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing more and more evil to Babylon. Shalom.